Nice. Hi, it's me, Scott. How's it going? So, I just want to work on this thing. I guess this the HomeBridge thing. I guess. So here's my current professional opinion. Matter's mess. It's just a mess, as demonstrated by the GitHub thread where I just said like, "Hey, I'm having trouble getting like a switch example working. Can you tell me how?" And then suddenly it's like there's just like a debate on what a switch is and what is supported and what isn't supported, and it's a real something. It's a real something else. I also ordered a bunch of PC parts this morning. I know Grim Bone's gonna be furious. I did get the i7. It was slightly on sale. I just did it. I paid too much money for a motherboard, for sure. But I didn't want, I just had this fear that like, oh, there's some like dumb feature on a motherboard that I'm gonna want in 6 months. And I should just get the overly fancy motherboard. The one that was on sale a few weeks ago that I didn't buy then. So whatever. Paid, I bought a bunch of stuff. You know what I didn't buy is a GPU. So I bought everything but a GPU, and hopefully that's a thing I will be able to purchase before the end of the year. Anywho, okay, that thing is just waiting for a couple of things. One, it's waiting for me to decide on the microcontroller I'm using, which I think is going to be that Keeb RP2040. It's waiting on me to come up with an idea for a stand. Binary City suggested getting some crazy stand. I was looking at stanchions. They're just not cheap. So I'm torn on it. I really am torn on it. Because I don't necessarily want it to be 6 feet tall, or 5 feet, or 4 feet even. Maybe 18 inches. And it's waiting on some internals, like design of the internals, as far as like what the wiring harness is like. I think I'm going to keep it really, really, really simple. I think. I was like practicing with like, do I use like, I got some JST headers and so on and so forth. And I think the only issue with these is like, I can't be unsure about them while designing the board, right? Like I need to make decisions like this before designing the board. So what I'll probably do is just, I have, billion male, the regular old, whatever they are, DuPont headers, Molex headers. I'm confused by the distinction, honestly. And excuse me. Well, that's crazy. $25 internet for life? What? T-Mobile internet for $25 a month for life? Sorry, my brother is sending me deals, and I can't ignore it when my brother sends me deals, obviously. Well, that seems crazy. This is just ludicrous. Okay, well, it's tomorrow. We'll look into it. Anyway, so what are we doing? We're talking about that thing back there, right? So then we just like need to 3D print a little doodad. The little doodad gets screwed in. The board gets screwed into the little doodad. The doodad gets screwed into the case. Cable routing? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't really want to put a hole in the box and have like a USB-C plug. So it kind of makes sense to just run that cable out, I guess. So I don't know, being very indecisive on the thing, but it's mostly figured out, right? I mean, it's just like details of things that I want to take my time on a little bit because it's my first time doing industrial taxidermy, and I want to just like think through some things. I'm not in a hurry. Now with the MIDI stuff, I think we want to do this. Maybe I'm wrong. Although I realize I already screwed it up now that I say this, but that's okay. We'll just redo it. Is just start with a Raspberry Pi image, because there's official HomeBridge images. The thing that's confusing though is, can I not configure, if I go other specific purpose, home essentials, home automation, go to HomeBridge, do the official HomeBridge, say I'm gonna write to this SD card. Okay, I didn't save all these. So that's a little bit lame. So what do we want to call this thing? MIDI mate. MIDI. What do we call it? Mellotron. What do we call this? We probably want this. We probably want this. We probably want Wi-Fi. Okay, wait. Let me just switch back here for a second and configure Wi-Fi not on stream. Because who knows where 1Password's going to open. We probably need this to be on the weirdo LAN. Right, like probably on the guest network. Probably on the guest network, so it's visible by all this stuff over there. I don't actually know, but we'll see. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Host name. Play sound when finished, eject, etc., 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 etc. Oh, wireless LAN country, we've got to configure that. With a very bad interface. Extremely bad. Like, who would do this? Can I just type it? Okay, I can just type it. And locale settings, America. Okay. So that seems okay. We'll just call this MIDI Pie. MIDI Pie? Save. Okay. Let's write this. So in the meantime, we've got a couple of options. Either we just use the HomeBridge plugin I was already using. Either we use the HomeBridge plugin that I was already using. That just lets you like hit webhook events, which I really didn't enjoy. Or we write a HomeBridge plugin, which was what I'm leaning towards, but I just know that it's like, it's one of those things where it seems like, well, that's a good idea, and that makes total sense, and then it takes the entire rest of my life to do, you know? I'm curious, like, what are plugins that people like? What are the plugins people like? Alexa, Google Smart Home, Miros. Ring. Got the TP link in there. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, so what I'm not entirely sure of, but I think is true, is that we can just write a plugin that basically does exactly what I was doing yesterday. Like, and I think I just have to make an accessory, unless I want each song to show up as an accessory, which I don't think I do. I don't think I do. The simple way I know how to do it, and I don't know very much about HomeBridge, but the simple way I know how to do it is use that stateless switch. So why is the API? Ugh, awesome. As far as like types of things I can be, okay, there's a switch. But I want a programmable switch, I think. I think I want a stateless programmable switch. So this sort of looks like a thing. So is this like me handle requests to get to the current value of the programmable switch event characteristic? Weird that this is like, hey, this is auto-generated. It may not actually work, which is pretty weird. I don't quite know what to say about that. That's pretty freaking weird. So, okay. That was surprisingly fast. My hope is that this is optimized in some way. You know, like optimized to boot sort of quickly. So what I should just be able to do is drop this in here and plug it into something that emits power. That may not be enough power, but we're gonna do. Okay. And then let's just ignore the MIDI aspect for a second and think about our lives. So, like, how do you actually do this? Like, how do you actually... I know they have a template, but I don't really want that. I think I just want this accessory plugin. So this is a simple switch accessory. Like, one, I'm like kind of annoyed that there's not better documentation for this specifically. Just want an accessory plugin, buddy. But why isn't there a... thing that says like, hey, here's how you do this. We have this template, which I don't want because I don't want a platform. Also, is that going to be a weird thing because what do you think? Oh, come on. You know you want to work. Is that what we called it? And we should be... This machine should allow us... Vigil should be on the VLAN with the Internet of Things. I don't remember how this works. Clients. 17 clients. I have 17 clients. And then SSID network. So it's would be on Major Tom. I'm not seeing it. Did I do something wrong in configuring it? I see something called Raspberry Pi. but that's on a different Wi-Fi network. So that's the Raspberry Pi in the living room, and I don't remember what it's doing, honestly. So that's kind of lame. Shoot. The HomePod's on the real network. Oh, I think I want this on the real network. Shoot. I don't only want it on the real network, but I think I need it to be on the real network. See, Vigil. It's on Internet of Things. Did this machine just not boot for some reason? Or, Okay, but I am realizing that I think I have a problem because I think I actually do need this to be on the real network. Maybe. I don't know. But I still don't understand why I don't see it. Pretty sure I called it MIDI Pi. So you want wireless. On Major Tom. I see stuff there. I don't even know what some of them are. Presumably those are also bulbs. Well, that's lame. I was really hoping I would plug this in and it would just work. Because I don't have a tremendously great way to I lent someone my HDMI Mini, so I don't know if I have, or sorry, I think that's HDMI Mini, which is extra dumb. It's not even HDMI Micro. So do I have HDMI? I feel like I do somewhere in the world, but I also feel like I might not know where it is. Is this it? Okay, it is. What are we going to plug that into? Got a display there, but it doesn't have power. There's no HDMI cables in the HDMI box, which is cool. That's an HDMI cable. Okay, so we'd have to get power over there, which I guess we can do in a very haphazard way. Then we'd have to get HDMI, which we can also do in a cool way. That is super cool. So let's do this. No idea where the ports are on this. Where are the ports? Okay, I cannot see that at all, but somehow got it plugged in. Terrific. And then I have no power right here, fortunately. But maybe we can cause some kind of nightmare where we get power over here. But doing like end of year stuff, like end of year invoices and things like that, and trying to get everybody to pay me, and it's just not my favorite thing to do. Bookkeeping, not the coolest. Okay, plug this in up here, run this back here, very curiously balance this on the hot exhaust. Probably a bad idea. And then, somehow do I have power here? Well, that'd be sad. Why do I have no power? It's not the right box for this machine. Oh wait, power. Okay, and then we have to get HDMI here. Not good. It's not a good look. Okay, so what happened wrong? So we see HomeBridge. HomeBridge Wi-Fi setup, Wi-Fi access point. Follow the prompts to connect this device to your network. Oh. Interesting. All HomeBridge configuration can be completed with what interface? So apparently, this machine doesn't use that that little setup configurator doodad. So I guess that's fine. So we need to connect to something called HomeBridge Wi-Fi access point, which I do not see. What does it say? It says, use your mobile device to connect to the HomeBridge Wi-Fi setup access point. I wonder if I broke it by trying to put in a access point at build time. That is a W, right? Isn't that a W? That'd be funny if it wasn't. I believe that's a W. I do not see that network. HomeBridge Wi-Fi setup. I don't think this is gonna work. So maybe I screwed everything up by trying to do the configuration. Shoot, what do we do? Already connected, question mark? I don't think I am. Because I would be able to see MIDI.py.local, right? And I cannot do that. It definitely used the host name that I set, but I wonder if by trying to add Wi-Fi config, I screwed up. That's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Let's see if we see anything useful. Listening service, Wi-Fi captive portal. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have Bluetooth service. Network manager. I just have a feeling nothing worked. So either we have to just try to fix it, which we could. I would need a over-the-air cable. Sorry, over-the-air cable. What a silly statement. Over-the-air cable. I was thinking OTA. I mean OTG. On-the-go cable. So we have that tiny little friend. We should have some on-the-go cables. Now we need a USB keyboard. How do I break this? It's too bad. What if I just put the wrong Wi-Fi info. Okay, be right back. Hi, it's me. Hello. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, if I remember right, this is really stupid. And 1, 2. Okay. So I can't use this on the code cable because it's right angle, and it could hits the power cable. I hate the USB Mini on the Raspberry. Sorry, micro. Do I have it on the code cable that doesn't have a right angle? I'm sure that I do. I sort of think I do. Not looking good. This? Okay. That one that doesn't have a right angle. Good heavens. Let's put this in. Let's plug. I lost it. Where did I put it? Didn't I just have it in my hand? Did I just put it back in the box? That would be funny. That's what I did. You did. Okay. Okay. Friends. I'm gonna plug this in and we'll have the keyboard. So I just have this monitor mounted over here that I am using, and it's really poorly positioned in every way. Okay. So, oops. So that sure looks like I have an IP address. 192.168.4.1. What? I don't have anything. .4. What did that connect to? .4.1. That's its own fakeness. That has to just be its own fake thing, right? So that's its own like captive portal, dude. But I'm just not seeing. Wait, now I suddenly see it. HomeBridge Wi-Fi setup. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see it before, but now I see it. So terrific. Unable to join. Unsecured network. Huh? Huh? Okay, so presumably I can now do MIDI pied out local. Uh-oh. $85.81. Not really what I was expecting. HTTP. It's not secure. I hate phones. Hate typing on these. Bad experience. Okay, so that's just mysteriously not working. Am I connected to? It has disconnected me from that. I think I accidentally closed the captive portal. HomeBridge Wi-Fi setup. Okay. So we want to connect to, here's the question though. Can I put this on the fake network? I feel like just for testing, it's gonna make life easier if I just put it on the real network. Oh, that's irritating. Trying to bring up my password manager, it dismissed the password manager, which is broken and infuriating also. To reconnect again, presumably. That sucks. Okay, let's try again. Try to get the password using my password manager for the captive portal to sign on, and in doing so, it dismissed the captive portal. Hate captive portals. Bad choice. There has to be a better way to do this. So bad. Okay, HomeBridge Wi-Fi setup weirdly pops up in the captive portal window, which is kind of crazy. And now it's not loading. Okay, we got it. Paste, connect. I just closed, but did what? Did it connect? It's just like finished. This is a bad experience so far, gotta say. Don't worry, Matter's gonna make it all better. What? It just like kicks me off. I do not know what to do. I can no longer paste the password in. Very cool. Very cool. Let me just manually type the giant password. So bad. It's all so bad. Did it hide the password correctly? No idea, because it hides the letters for no reason. Because there's no one in this room. I hate like pretend security stuff like that. Well, this is going great. How do I know if this worked? How can I know? Do they do the configure button? No. No, they don't. I feel like there's just some security thing, like you can't write to the file or something super stupid. Because it's acting like I'm not putting in the proper credentials. Should we just rewrite it to be sure? Well, it's continually just like kicking me off. So let's just rewrite the image and let's do no configuration. Zero configuration. Just so we're following the instructions to a T. To a T. Why is everything so frustrating all the time? Okay, friends. Let's choose an image. Not general purpose. What are we doing? This. So, can we just do nothing? Just don't do anything. So don't do anything. Okay. So back to thinking about a plugin. Pretty HomeBridge MIDI plugin that just does MIDI events. We want like HomeBridge music or something. HomeBridge melody. Okay, there's nothing called HomeBridge melody. Right? Seems to not be. So shoot. Is anything here secret? Hard to say. It's useless, by the way. I never want to see any of that. It does nothing but just like show information I don't want to be seeing. So that's cool. HomeBridge melody. I'll make it private for now. I'm gonna regret this, probably. So I guess we just start with their package JSON. What I can't quite decide is like, do we pull this whole thing? I just don't want. I don't want a platform plugin. I want just the simplest accessory plugin. You know? Does that have plugin template, but that's not what we want. So accessory plugin, a bit more minimal. Still a bunch of crap in it that I don't want. But maybe we can HomeBridge examples, bridged camera, etc., etc., etc. Dynamic platform, static platform. I think we just want to do an accessory. I think. And the issue is I feel like we have to be building on the thing, you know? Okay. How about now? How annoying will it be now? Must have to plug the MIDI device into this somehow, but also ignore that for the moment. Okay, plug that in, give it some power. Great. Oh! Oof. Okay. Frostpunk on sale again. I just want Frostpunk 2 to come out. How's that sound? Okay, let's try to do this stupid thing. So I do think we have to connect to the main network, etc., etc. One password is still broken after months. Also infuriating. It's not like I pay a bunch of money for it. Oh wait, I do. The screen is just black up there, so that's probably good. I have to go through all the stupid config stuff because I didn't do it in the settings. Keyboard layout. Okay, I should have done this. I don't want to enter a new username. I like the username Pi. Okay, so I should have configured some things, but perhaps not Wi-Fi. Okay. Who knows? Is this gonna work this time? HomeBridge setup. Get the login. Dumb captive portal. Will it work this time? Please? It's so lame that you have like no way of knowing if it worked. And unfortunately, it's just going to also be called homebridge.local, which I probably already have, right? Still would appear to be wrong. Still appears to be wrong. And it keeps kicking me off that network when trying to configure it. This sucks. This is not good. Not a good experience. Right, 0W. What? With malfunction Wi-Fi. Try to see. Lame. Great. Not too bad start. Axio, how's it going, buddy? Oh no. I mean, I get it. I get it. How are we gonna fix this problem? You need a new job? This says you can just do the thing there. That doesn't seem to be true. So let's try this one more time. Let's re-image this one more time, and then let's just smash this on the ground. Oh my gosh. Who knows? I mean, I don't know that my model is the right model, because all the ways that I have to make money kind of stress me out, and I don't like it. If I could just do this all day, I don't know how I would do it. I don't know. All this technology is so bad. I think you can do it. I believe you. I can get there. I believe you. I believe you. You can get there. No, I don't believe that I can get there. Maybe I'm already there. I don't know. Okay, we're going to try this for the 7,000th time. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to configure everything. Every single thing, which is what I tried to do the first time, but hey. So let's do always use set the host name, MIDI pie, enable SSH, set username and password, configure wireless LAN. Thing is, I don't know if this actually worked. This interface is so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have not tried it yet. I've seen some things and it's ludicrous. I don't think that will help me with these problems. I think it will just mean I have another problem. Set the locale settings. So let's set all this crap. So, let's try this. SSID. Password, save that. Let's write it for the third time. Wait, yes. Actually, who are you scamming at work? Are you a professional con artist? Are you a confidence man? Okay. So, a little disappointing, I gotta say. Like, this doesn't really... I mean, if I don't have to do this stupid captive portal thing, I guess that's better, but... That's disappointing. If that was a good flow, and I know that, like, another human would be able to do it, that would be cool. Just, like, no way I can sell... In this fantasy land where I can make these things and sell them, it cannot be so complicated. Wait, you sell diabetes? Can you get me some memory pills, please? I have to admit it is a little questionable that you would sell diabetes. Well, yeah, you've got to sell diabetes so you can make money to lobby against healthcare. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you're thinking about it. I really am, because these are all infuriating things, and every aspect of the system that we live in is a bummer. It's a bummer. Um, and I don't I don't know that I have immediate solutions to offer, but I think a first step is like caring a little bit, like paying attention a little bit and caring a little bit, and maybe try and find a way to be less part of the problem. But you're also kind of required to have a job. You're required to make money. What do you want to do instead? I'm gonna get you out of CVS. Get out of there. We're not gonna verify this. I don't have time for that. Okay, let's try this again. Will it work? I'm gonna guess. It would be cool to have this as like a little appliance that I could. I like that idea. I like the idea. That's like what the promise of Matter was, with that I could just like make and sell a little appliance that would do the thing. We're already like in such an annoying state from where we started, just because every aspect of all this is so annoying. Okay, do we think... First thing I like to do when testing something is to forget to plug it in. So let's plug it in, because that makes you feel good. You have an immediate sort of triumph. You're like, yeah, I plugged it in. Also, is that my Raspberry Pi 2 0W or Raspberry Pi 0W? That's a 02. It weirdly doesn't say W on the back. But I see Wi-Fi hardware. I think I have a non-wireless just 0. I don't know. I can't keep track of all this stuff. The biggest bummer about all this is it takes so long to boot up, but whatever. Let's just like focus on like making the thing if we can. And then that doesn't seem like it worked at all, because that's not showing the correct host name. And I set the host name. So that's troubling. What just happened? Now it says MIDI Pi. Wait, that was really weird. I don't know what just happened. Something cool, I think. Starting Wi-Fi captive portal. That's bad. I mean, I guess I don't really care. I think I care, though. I think I care. Because I think this is just going to be on the wrong network. Right? This doesn't feel like it worked. So this says users can now set up etc in here. Closed on May 7th. And just to like, do I have the right version? Is there some 1.0.3.9 from 27 days ago? That appears to be the release that I have. So I think this is going to be disappointing. Yeah. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And that sucks. So this definitely didn't work. Wi-Fi setup doesn't work with this. And author is saying you can set up Wi-Fi connections via the Raspberry Pi imager tool. But that's not true. It doesn't work. sudo hp service restart. Okay, let me try the config. Maybe we can go to Raspi config and try to set it up there. I feel like it's the captive portal though that is effing us. Try to Wi-Fi captive portal. Stupid. Man, I just really wanted this to work. It's like stuck on restarting HomeBridge right now, which I don't know what that means. This sucks. It's just so not even related to the thing I'm trying to do, you know? I guess I could just plug into that machine with a working HomeBridge. Would I be able to see the MIDI device? It's an interesting question. How do you do that? Like attached to a container? A list in Docker images. Oops. Great. How do you do it? How do you do this? What did it say? No, it just says Docker attach. This doesn't appear to be working. Finish configure WLAN for RPi imager. So slow. RPi 0 is very slow. Is this reworking here, or is it not attached that I want? Is it like I want a shell or something? Oops, I accidentally killing HomeBridge. I should have detached. I might have killed HomeBridge. Possibly. Thought it was attached. right? I killed it. I think I killed it. Oh boy. Okay, what have I done? Environments. No. Where am I? What stacks, right? Here. I kill you accidentally. Sorry. Oopsie daisy. So, what do I want? I want Docker, exec, what? IT. I do that? Okay. So, how do I just like work on a plugin, everybody? Really weird to do this inside of a... I mean, it's probably gonna be a terrible experience, right? Can I like do something crazy, like get a VS Code session inside here? There's a way to do it. This is crazy that it's taking this long to do whatever stupid thing it's doing. Which is not what I want it to be doing. Right? Download later. It's not that Raspberry Pi. Oh, gee. Fairly certain it's not this. Well, nuts. Okay, so what is the least way to develop this? I can't believe that thing is still doing whatever it is it's doing. But, okay. Just have fun over there. Have fun. So, what is the least obnoxious way to do this? Like, if I want to SSH into this container, is that a thing I could do? Is that possible? I know I can get a console, but, like... I did presumably have to be running... But I don't have these on like a separate... I don't think this... Oopsie. I just don't know enough about this. Like, can I get in here? How do I start this? I thought there was a way to see like all the... Okay, this. The UI port, but... Just don't think. I think that computer's broke. Like, I just want to know if I can do this. Sure there's a way. Ugh, why are we just on, like, nonsense now? As usual. As usual, nothing is working. As usual. The thing is it's not just this, right? Because it's not just get here, it's like get into, oh, well, maybe it is actually, because maybe we can just get to the data folder. So can we, I don't know if we can, but can we like get to, where's its volume? Like, where's this? Can we get here? Seems unhappy. They're like Docker. So I just not have permission. Yeah. So I'd have to connect it to root. Like, can I? Great. Install VS Code remote. Pretzel Rots is a real hero. I don't know what we do with our Pretzel Rots. This is still wrong. Still wrong. So pi. Let's try to run the little configure thing. Sudo hb-config. Command not found. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we can update stuff. Configure OS, networking, edit a connection. I see this, and it seems fine. So it definitely got my connection from the file. That password looks wrong as hell. No idea what that is. And it's marked as WPA personal, is that right? How do I know? If I'm connected here, will it tell me? Probably not. Probably won't tell me anything useful on this machine. Like, I don't think it just tells me the nature of my Wi-Fi connection. you know? Is WP a personal right? I don't know. Disconnecting. Who knows what that means? So, private. Like, could not activate connections. Wi-Fi network could not be found. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Edit a connection. Wait, now it says that's active. Are we active? Okay, well, we're connected. Whatever that's worth. So let's do what? MIDI pi, local. Why is everything so slow and like weirdly clunky on this computer? MIDI pi local. Can I just go here? Hate you. I'm already connected. I'm already connected to the network. So can I just go to 8581? I don't know why it's still MIDI pi. I feel like something is still broken. It's 0 to 58. It should be on a be accessible. And it is 8581. All right, let's restart it. Maybe it will be happy now that it can connect to Wi-Fi. Feels like the way the tool wrote the password or whatever is busted. I don't know. Okay, so the thing that's annoying is we'd have to SSH in as root, which is not cool. To be able to access the data folder. If we're just going to try to work on my existing HomeBridge machine. What a waste of time. I can't believe I was spending an hour on this. We haven't done anything. Nothing. Nothing useful. Just heard something weird. Sounded like someone was in my apartment, but it was just a spooky ghost.
Just spooky.
Okay, so look at that. Okay, we got to HomeBridge. That was really slow. Like, very impressively slow. I'm setting a bad password. You can't stop me. Okay. Cool. How's this an old version? We just installed this. Is this computer too slow? Is that like... is that the real takeaway here? I'd prefer not to have to do this, honestly. Like, what else could we do? Just feels at the moment like the most straightforward way I can see how to do this, basically. Be cool to like not have to let's add an accessory. It'd be cool to not need the stupid not need a pie to do this. Okay, so we have this. Well, we have like, it just doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm ready. Tell me about your domain name. I'm gonna give it a star rating out of 10. Weird that happened twice, right? oxcore.com. And when I look there, there's a foot. So I'm very excited about the foot. Oxcore. What does Oxcore mean to you? Is that like when you say like normcore? Is it like based on the aux cable? Tell me what Oxcore means to you. The only thing, my constructive criticism, is you're gonna have to spell it anytime you tell it to anybody. So, well, I will applaud you that you got a domain name, which is an almost impossible feat. The only issue is you're going to say oxcore.com, and then people are going to go O-X-C-O-R-E. But maybe you lean into that. You just embrace it. And you got a foot here. So that's a start. Okay, so I hate everything. I don't actually have to do this from here, though. Gonna let me in? How about that? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing that's a little confusing. How do you even do this? Like, if you're getting set up to develop, wait, I don't even know where we are anymore. Like, if we're getting set up here, that's all I want. Where's the thing that we were looking at that told us how to do things? So we get the examples. But how do you test? Like, you're trying to get one of the example plugins to show up in your HomeBridge installation without installing it from npm, just clone this repo. Then just cd into one of the program folders and run npm link. So what does that do? What does that even mean? What kind of assets? What kind of assets are we talking? What does npm link do? So I am not understanding this. Oh, that's cute. I like that. What does npm link do? It's not script. What is it? What is a rim wrap? Anyone tell me what a rim wrap is? Oh, it's a deep deletion. Okay. Okay, so we delete dist and then we run tsc. And so here's what I'm just not very clear on is like, am I supposed to have a running HomeBridge? Like refer to the respective plugins. I really don't understand. But I guess let's just start. I'm confused. Is Git not going to be installed? Oh my gosh, Git was installed. Unbelievable. I'm sick of all this rim raft floating around here. I gotta say. Freaking rim raft. You know who's cool? Is Riff Raff in Rocky Horror Picture Show. That guy's cool. Okay, we don't have npm solved. We do somehow. Oh, this sucks, right? Because we got to do the dumb thing. Like you can't just use apt, right? But you have to do the thing, this thing. We want 17. But what do we actually want? What is the like current LTS version of Node? 18 now? Raspbian not in the list. How does this work? What? Like, you gotta go here and it tells you it's LTS. Okay, LTS is 18. So we want 18. So we want to do this whole business. Maybe. I just like the way Riff Raff sings. He's a good singer. He's a cool dude. It's like not cool when he kills everybody, but other than the part where he kills everybody, he's a pretty cool guy. You killed them, but they liked you. They didn't like me. They never liked me. You know what's good? I liked Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was very formative for me as a youth. I think I was too young to watch it. I saw Columbia's nipple and it changed my life forever. Still changed to this day. Oh, slow computer. Oh my gosh, I can't. Actually, I ordered new computer parts. Grandpa's gonna be so mad because I got Intel parts. Paid too much money, but less money than I was planning to pay. And then I still have not purchased a GPU because what am I going to do about that? What am I going to do about a GPU? Oh man, when Grimlo's burning me right now. Burn. I deserve that. Maybe I deserve it. I feel like the deals are not bad. I just don't have a GPU. I just don't have a GPU picked out because there's the rumors that the 4080 is going to drop in price. Okay, what are we even doing? Oh, now we're like an hour and a half in and we're just now sort of almost ready to start. Is that where we are? Oh my god, this is so slow. Raspberry Pi Zero, why are you so slow? I thought Raspberry Pi Zero 2 was basically the same speed. What? As a Raspberry Pi 3. It just feels like extra slow. Am I wrong with this whole approach? I might be. If we could get Matter to work, it'd be a whole other thing, but it all sucks so much. Oh, that's weird. It's only 2 months old. Okay, I just want this to work and be cool, man. That's all. I don't think that's too much to ask. Okay, let's try to build this. The thing I'm so confused about is like how to add this. Trying to get, without installing it from npm, just clone this repo and cd in one of the plugins from npm link. Okay, I'm gonna run npm link. I don't know what this does. No idea. Never used it in my life. Okay. Okay. Can we just sudo this? Is that a bad idea? Perhaps this is a bad idea. How do you define that? Like, how do you define the behavior of npm link to say, hey, link over there? So are you telling me now that I can go to MIDI Pi local whatever? 80, what was it? I forgot. Got 168. Not 0 to 50, right? Oh, it's 58, 85, 81. That's it. Okay. Plugins. So we're looking for HomeBridge accessory example, presumably. Not seeing it. How do we do that though? Oh wait. Is this for real? Is this actually the one, or is this like some remote one? It would be cool if it was the real one. So can I do something like and then build it? And then do I have to link again? Presumably not, right? Presumably we're just now linked here. First, let's try to edit a file properly. Get my buddy Rimwrap in here. Tidy things up. What are those new, so those aren't out until next week, right? The new, AMD cards. Okay, does that mean this will have worked? Of course not. I don't know if I have to do something different, or maybe that was not the real one to start with. I did say reify that. My fear is that HomeBridge accessory example is not really the one we're looking for. So, okay, what does it say? It says, pay attention to not start with strict plugin resolution. Standard install might start with this flag in optimal bridge. Start script. So you're telling me I should not have this? Right? Just ditch this. Nobody likes you anyway. Very weird. So now I probably have to restart HomeBridge. Didn't I rename this? We're making progress, I think. It's going to be janky as F. But oh, we'll see. Okay, I need to like fully restart the whole machine. So it looks like I have a HomeBridge melody here. I don't really know what this is doing. Because what that appears to have done, the problem is that like, is that only restarting the front end or something? Or it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's restarting the server, but the full startup script. So you're just telling me to remove this? Just fully restart it. It almost slightly feels like we're making the tiniest bit of progress. Teeny tiny bit of progress. This is definitely not the ideal. What would be ideal is if anything was any good, but it's all bad. Matter just seems like such a mess. Maybe if Matter gets figured out, we'll do it. I mean, it's not like the code, you know, it only took me an hour yesterday to write the pattern matching code. So that's not the worst. Anywho. Now what? Did it work? This is a slow computer. It's tiny. It's the size of a stick of gum. But it's slow as F. Why does it take so long to do anything? Okay, great. Thanks for taking my entire life to start up. Would have hoped that the custom. We got it. We got it. Okay. But what does that mean? I don't know. If I go into the home app, I go into the office, we got all these Matter accessories that I think we should just delete because everything in Matter is a nightmare. We have this Matter accessory. We got where we could toggle lights from Matter, I guess, but everything else sucks. Okay, remove accessory, remove from my home. So the issue is I don't see this. Like, I don't really know what is supposed to happen, honestly. So that's it's installed. Does that mean it's like started or? So where am I? I'm on the right computer. Zap. Okay, let's get right in here. Let's get right in here. Get right up in here. We got in here. Where did we go? We just wanted the accessory example, right? So this is probably where we actually might theoretically benefit from this thing. We instead SSH to here. Is this gonna work? It's a Linux machine. Password. Downloading VSCode server. Okay. Whatever it does is going to do it slowly. So, what do we... So, accessory plugins. A single accessory. A simple switch accessory. Here. So, let's open a folder. Let's open HomeBridge examples. Let's open this. So, I believe this is where we want to be. So, what does this do? You must not import anything else which remains as a reference in the code. Okay, so said it was Linux. Told you my password. Yes, I trust the author. Trust the author with my life. Okay. So what are we doing here? We register an accessory. The accessory is called example switch. Current state of the switch did a thing. So in HomeBridge, can I see this? Accessories. This is so slow. I mean, looks like a switch. Doesn't that look like a switch? So why is that switch not showing up? Oh, I see it. Example switch. So I can toggle this off. Okay, so that's good. So that's an on-off switch, but that's not what we want, actually. What we actually want is a stateless... What's it called? Some stateless doodad. What is it called? I think we want a stateless programmable switch. I think that's the easiest way to just like make a thing happen, you know? Like as far as having accessories do a thing in just start with that. Okay, so we're gonna register an accessory that is this, and we're going to have a class that represents that thing that we have been warned may not actually work. That's pretty weird. I mean, it very clearly can't work. It has all these this references that don't exist. So that's cool. But let's just add those, I guess. I guess the old auto generator is not how's that? What's your problem? So what? What's your problem? So that's a new HAP service switch. We're trying to do this.service. If I screw something up, that seemed like it sort of worked a second ago. We added all these. That's funny because it was working until I gave types to these. So that's logging, accessory, config, and API. Config and API. Display name and UUID. This just gives a name. HAP service switch. Kind of want to say this.service equals this.hap.api.service. So we got service. HAP service. So that's switch, and then that's the name. The service switch. There's no UUID. Stateless programmable switch. Is this weird? Service. So what is service? Is this.hap, this.api.hap.service. But this just is hap.service. And characteristic, we didn't even. So, like, why can't we just do that? And then we already have this. It's funny that that passes in. Okay, still a bit confused here, honestly. On get is not resistant to characteristic. So, this.service. So we're doing a new this.service. We're doing what in here? We're just doing just a new hap.service.switch. I'm just going to follow the pattern down here. Is this supposed to be expending? Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. So we don't necessarily need this or this. One of these. We'll get the name. So this time we're doing stateless programmable switch. So create handlers for the required characteristics. I don't know. Do we have those? Set characteristic. This information server. That's not the handlers. So this is if it gets set, you do a thing. And this gets the current state, but it's stateless. So I don't think we need them. Handle get the current value, which we don't have. Okay, this is very verbose. What's your problem? Get services. I have get services here? I do. So actually do need information service and switch service. We don't log. Oh, we could do. How does logging work? Log info. Okay. What do you think of that? How do we... I have a terminal here? Will it really give me one? Wow. So... everything I just did was a guess. Yeah, I'm really not sure about is like the MIDI stuff. Like, how's that going to work? Feels like we're going to really rate things. But... We'll try it. We'll try it, everybody. Oh! Okay, we got the rimwrap. Doing rimwrap stuff. That's good. I really should be working on other things, but I'm not. That rimwrap seems to be taking a long time. Why is this rimwrap taking so long? Especially since those folders don't exist. Is this terminal frozen? That would be cool. Okay, it's just, never mind. Is terminal frozen? Did we kill that machine somehow? No, there we go. Cute. Okay. This is slow. Probably should have found a way to develop this on the real computer, but... or like in a container. Why? Do those even exist? Those folders exist. Or I guess is that doing the TypeScript compile? It's hard to tell. Oh my god, why is it so slow? Or mess up my package? It should just be a compile. So what's the issue here? I don't understand. Dist is gone. Why is it taking so long? Does this automatically do a build? That would be handy. This is up to date. I don't think that's actually true. Computer is so slow. I mean, I know it's tiny, but it's still so slow. I probably should have just done this on a Pi 4 or so be less horrendously slow, because it is so horrendously. Seems way slower than it even should be, right? A Pi 2. Is this actually just an OG Pi? It can't be. It's a Pi 02, but it does have Wi-Fi, so it should be Pi 0W, which it should be like the equivalent of a what's its face? You know. Why is it hanging on this? Is it because it's like actually running and so something's wrong here? Like it can't. You would think that it would just say, hey, I can't do that right now. Okay, great. Let's read that. Just a hunch. I don't know if there's anything to it that we just can't write because it's doing stuff. I don't know the answer though. Maybe it's just the slowest computer in the universe. Maybe the VS Code server, this wouldn't surprise me actually. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Maybe the VS Code server is like devouring all available resources. That would mean I'm not a surprised person. It's so slow. Why is everything so bad and so tedious? I feel like I could do the MIDI hosting on a Pico, like do all that stuff. It's just harder to program. HomeBridge is taking a huge amount of CPU resources and it wasn't even doing anything. Why was it doing that? Okay, can we actually build now or no? Or is it just truly this slow? Is it actually really this slow? That'd be hard to believe. It didn't seem that slow when we tested, but oh boy. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm sure we can figure out how to like edit the Docker Compose to add SSH or whatever. or figure out a way to get permission so we can be editing the plugin while it's in use. But that's not a terrible idea, actually. You have to edit the npm link, presumably, to be able to get inside the Docker container. What a pain. I hate computers. How is this slow? Like, what is wrong? What is it doing? And why isn't it telling me? TS config. Smart. Problem is, I kind of like TypeScript. Like, it's okay. It could be better, but it could also be a lot worse. Just don't really understand the issue here. Like, why? Why? Why are you so slow? What does dash B mean? Why do you say unknown compiler option verbose? And why did it take you that long to tell me? Oh, actually, why is this stuff so slow? Like, this is astoundingly slow. Set update because dist accessory.js doesn't exist. Because you deleted it. You brought in riffraff to destroy all. Is there something about the npm link that breaks things? Like, I'm kind of at a loss. This is really irritating. So we did that. Why would it be this slow? Why would it be this slow? I didn't really change anything relative to the previous build, right? So what is it? What is the deal? How could this be this slow? So just for reference, let's try to like go build another. I can't. Just to see. Do we somehow break that project? Or is just everything painfully slow? Can I just like stop you for a while? Let's shut down the server for a minute. Okay, how can we like reasonably do this? Because this is not reasonable. Throw a Raspberry Pi 4 in there. This sucks so much. I mean, other option is we just like build it the way we were building it and just have like the plugin take HTTP requests like we did yesterday. Just shut you down. Oh, that literally shut down the whole computer. So, not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, that shutdown server meant shut down. Shut down the HomeBridge server. Not turn off the computer, but oh well. Okay, is there a less annoying way to do this? I'm like really baffled at how slow this is. Is it because we just started with the weird HomeBridge? I imagine we should have just started with Raspbian Lite. Would that have made life any easier? I kind of doubt it.
It's gonna be hard to do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because what happens is
Why is it so slow? What's your problem? HomeBridge Melody. Oh my gosh, did it build? I mean, I could kind of see like there being an issue. We're just trying to look at the thing that I'm building. Do you think that's a problem? Here's the like truly outrageously upsetting thing is I feel like I'm gonna have to how do we do this? How are we gonna configure this? This sucks. Okay, it says we got a stateless switch. Do we actually? We have this dork, but where is our stateless switch? It's funny though, we messed up somehow by using config twice. Like, in other words, are we like HomeBridge Melody, since we already loaded the same plugin from HomeBridge accessory example. Oh, so do we need, are we like in bad shape because of the link that we did? So it looks like we have a problem here though, because we initialized the example one platform. Why is it only one accessory? We reopen that, even though it's over here. don't know if I'm gonna do this. I like we've caused problems. So, why is our main accessory our example stateless programmable switch accessory not working? So we got config name. We didn't really need config because I didn't know what I was doing. So in that config, I just don't know if we like overwrote it because it's the same name or what we might have done. This is so painfully slow. Like people use this. With accessory and we have name. We really are just using the name. Actually, it's so slow. Okay, we just do this instead and do like. Actually, better yet. In case it's being used in some way. Okay. Now the unlink thing, kind of a problem. Where did it go? Will we see it? Okay, so can we unlink whatever the old one was called? Like HomeBridge accessory example? Maybe. This is so slow. Oh my lord. Okay, I feel like I just can't even deal with this. So other options are like just for the demo, just like run it on my laptop. Be nice to get like the vaguest outline of it working. It just sucks so much. Okay. Also, we're gonna like building the MIDI dude on this. I feel like it's gonna take forever. It's because it's so stinking slow. Can we run HomeBridge, just like run it on a Mac? That'd be cute if we could. Oh, it's just all in NPM. I feel like that's the thing to do. You just like just like make it work. I don't think I have that up for remote access. No, do not restart to install the latest Windows 11 features. Really amazing timing on that, Windows. Okay, I mean, I feel like we get the gist of this. It's just so, like, outrageously slow that I don't... This board doing okay thermally? Let me touch it. Smells hot. Smells really warm. I dropped it. Seems okay. Just didn't want to touch anything. It's fine. It's like not even hot to touch. It didn't seem like we were pegging the GPU. I really don't. I don't even know what to blame. Who knows? Like, it's not that hard to imagine that, like, it seemed like other people were having issues with this board with this software. So it's not too hard to imagine if there's just something wrong. If I just want to get it where I can just like see the button, you know? Like if I could just see the button, then maybe we call it a day. And then I can set up the Mac. I mean, presumably we could also run HomeBridge on Windows, but who wants to do that? Who wants to do any development on Windows? Not me. And presumably, is that true? Oh, interesting. A Hyper-V install? Oof. I can't just run in WSL? Are you like running a whole... This looks too annoying already. Just run a cool VM. I mean, I already have a fair number of these things set up. Why is this still a problem? I feel like it is an issue of the accessory being used, you know? Like, that, it's angry with us. But you would kind of expect that to tell you something meaningful. Like, hey, Turkey, don't. But like getting the MIDI stuff, ugh. Because that's just a wrapper for RT MIDI, and so we'd have to like actually compile a thing. We can't even transpile TypeScript to JavaScript. How are we going to actually compile something? We just can't even do this anymore? No? I love this thing that Chrome does sometimes now where it just doesn't navigate anywhere, and I don't know if it's broken or not. I feel like my Windows install is not happy. Maybe the new computer will solve every problem that I have. So now nothing works, so that's new. Maybe I hurt the computer when I dropped it a little bit. Maybe I hurt it a little bit when I dropped it. Okay, Axio. I'm sorry. I feel like this approach is not. I can't believe how bad this is. Like. Okay, can I type here? The machine is running. The machine is definitely running. I just like knocked the Wi-Fi out of it a little bit, you know? Sometimes you just give it... Why can't I just build? Dismiss it. We're done with this. What do we do? Well, okay, try it. Hi. Ooh, it's slow. It's slow. I can't even get to the login prompt. I feel like there's something happening with this, like, here's my theory. I don't know, this is just my theory, is that when RimRam, what's his face, goes in there and deletes that folder, it is bad. Something bad happens. It's just what it feels like to me. Oh. Well, you have to assume that they put RimRam there for a reason. What? Why did that work? Suddenly logging into the computer like shook things loose. Okay, but we never actually made our thing. So we now go into here, and now we try a npm run build. Maybe it'll compile better on this monitor over here. The one that's like in the corner for no reason. This monitor. That monitor has a better processor in it. That monitor has an AMD processor built in. So it's probably going to work just fine. I feel like there's some problem with this like running while we're trying to replace the plugin. Is my feeling. If that feeling is true, we could like unlink. Should we disable this? I don't know if that's enough. We still have to restart the stupid server. Oh, we've broken the server again. This is bad, right? It's not just me. Like, I know this little machine can do stuff because I've done stuff with it. Like, it runs like octopi and whatnot. When was the last time there was a Raspberry Pi available in the United States of America? On the first. Ouch. Look at that. I missed some more 0Ws, but maybe I don't want any 0Ws. It could be an SD card problem. You know what? It could be an SD card problem. I don't even know where that SD card came from. It seemed like it wrote fairly quickly though, but that could be an issue. Although I used that same SD card when we were trying to get chip set up, which also went poorly, so maybe that's not a good point of reference. I did use it for Octopi. I believe it was fine. Maybe it's the SD card. Maybe I'm blaming the wrong things. It's still stuck. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? My code's on there. The like 4 lines of code I wrote when I just copied the thing. Okay. I think we have to stop and I'm gonna eat lunch. And I think the thing to do is just to set this up on a real grown-up computer for grown-ups. And wait. What happened? It started doing a little loop-de-dance, so that's interesting. Problem is, I have more SD cards, but I think they're all the same brand. I think they're all the same ones. Okay, so yeah, with all these Micro Center 16 gig cards, a billion adapters. I bought them not really like in major bulk, but in, you know, a little bit of bulk. But maybe that's just a bad one. What do we do? I mean, yeah, we got a little T-post dance going on. The computer equivalent of a T-post. What do we have in here? It's a Raspberry Pi 3B Model 2, but I think that's like roughly equivalent processor. It does have an SD card in it that looks like a nicer SD card. So that's a thing. That's a thing. But do I want to try to get this to work again since it sucked so much the first time it worked? I don't know. I think the answer is no. Can I just burn this with the exact same settings that I just used? We had to go in and we had to mess around and stuff wasn't working right. Like, excuse me, it just didn't seem worth it. Like, can I do this without using... Can we do this without using the image? This does just install it. I don't know, man. Got that imager. Maybe this is a better card. Maybe it's gonna change my life. Maybe I bought a bunch of bad cards. Possible. But if we just went with straight up Raspbian Light. No. Does it have all the settings we want? That's not the right password. Am I gonna regret this? Well, there wasn't anything good on there. Kind of doubt it. That's still trying to compile, so. This is dead to me. I'm just gonna look at my phone for a minute. Oof. Why are we at 1%? This doesn't look good. Okay, I'm just how does this work? $25 a month for life. T-Mobile Internet. Does that seem crazy? Is that worth it? That's for home internet. Okay, let's just check this out. My dad switched to T-Mobile for home internet, I believe. That's a good plan. Or a good question. I don't know. Like, what's the data? I don't think it's at unlimited. 50% off for life for everybody. High-speed internet. $25 a month. What are we doing here? Okay. I think there is like some weird issues with like traffic. I seem to remember that now. VPN stuff and various, like, if you have a semi-complicated home network, which mine is like vaguely semi-complicated, you may have issues. Isn't consistent, frequent drops. The portable thing is what's really interesting to me. Like a $25 a month hotspot. That's kind of tempting. I mean, that's much faster uplink than I have currently, so that's interesting. Okay, that's still frozen. This is still installing. But where's the info on like limits? Or is it just like apply to your existing plan and whatever the limits on your current plan are? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Pretty weird. Okay, well, while we're waiting for these things, let's just take a moment to shop for GPUs and then get angry. Ugh. $40.80. Why does this always lie to me and say this is in stock? It's not. Ever. Just so I can notify and get it. I'll get this dropped a bit. Could live with that, probably, maybe. There's also the overclocked one though, or the whatever OC model. This, the Tough Gaming OC. Nope, not that. Get out of here with this last gen stuff. This one, it's 14. It's $200 more. And giant. These are giant cards. Guess not as giant as the 3090, but still. Doesn't matter. These are out of stock too. I don't believe you. Wait a second. Add to cart. I could buy this right now? Are you kidding me? How stupidly huge this is. How cartoonishly large this is. Okay. I just want to see something. I just want to see. Ugh. Okay, I think our buddy is really struggling here. I think things are not going well. I'm gonna blame the SD card. I think this SD card's better. It's also been used more, so I don't exactly know what to say about that. I hope that batch of cards I have isn't just garbage. That would be disappointing. But also not terribly surprising. Okay, sorry computer. So what else do we need to figure out? I need to get my hands on one of those little keyboards, and then tomorrow I guess I'll redesign the, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And tomorrow I'll redesign the PCB. Got a lot to do in the next week, turns out. Okay. Well, so this is just broken now, so that's fine. This is all. I don't know what to do other than just watch this bar stuff for a minute. Which is not very exciting. I just want to know. Like, is it the SD card? Feels like it is. It kind of feels that way. You know, sometimes you just got a feeling that your SD card is garbage, trash. It's a garbage trash machine. I think it shouldn't be, but maybe it is. Maybe there's like a SD card speed tester or something. Recommended SD cards. Why is this seriously the program that you download? Wait, what? Why is this so stupid? Look at this. Look at this interface. Look at the Mac interface. Which is bad. Oh, look at this. Impressive. It does. I mean, I myself tried to make an Enlightenment window manager theme that kind of looked like that 20 years ago, but oof. That's U3. Is that the new? Is that what we want now? They're expensive if you buy real ones. Well, this does say an Amazon Basics. So this is class 10. Minimum requirements for these. So this does just say class 10, which I guess now by today's standards is slow. Class 10 used to be the fast ones, right? Now this is just garbage. It's just the slowest of the slow. So we want a U. I probably don't even have any of those. I think all my cards are old. What was that saying the SD cards are? Excuse me. U speed? Whatever. U3 different than class 10? I'm a little confused, I gotta say. U3. Looks like a thing we want, right? So I'm here. So U3 gets me here. I see. So U3 kind of sucks. So really like V60, V90, V30, V60, V90, is that what we want? Or, you know, not that it sucks, but it's just... These are right speeds. Nice SD cards get so expensive. Alright, here's how I shop on Amazon. Just do this, find this, see what is the thing people buy. So this is U1, so that's slow. This is U3. This has an I on it. What? Thanks, Nintendo. So these Amazon basics are U3, so those would probably be an improvement. The problem is I don't usually need cards this big. So there's V30. Was V30 the same as... Oh no, I lost the chart. V30 is essentially the same as U3, so you gotta go to V60 if you want to be a fancy pants. Yeah, V30, V3. Wait, the font of this cool speed test tool? No, it's probably just Arial. I mean, no, you're right. Something here that is some like cartoony-ish, but that would be weird. So you think only the MB per second is Comic Sans or whatever? That would be funny. That's how you know it's fast. I do like this, where it says speed at spoedled JT. So a 2-pack of 64. I just don't need cards this big, is the thing. But I think it's hard to get fast, small. It's kind of a waste because I just the Pi and such. It is a 32 gig, but it's 1. Can you even get? Plus, they end up still being expensive. We need what? Micro. So like here's 32s, those are all 1s. Okay, great. Is this going to be better? Is anything going to be better? Are we going to be able to connect to this? I don't know the answers to any of these questions. Yeah, it's got that look, huh? Is that... Oh, weird. Rebooting in 5 seconds, great. So... Oh, what are we doing? This is gone. What do we call that thing? Is it still MIDI Pi? It feels like it's booting a little faster. Maybe? Still slow as F. Raspberry Pis are so slow to boot. Did I call you MIDI Pi? No, you're just called Raspberry Pi. That's not good, because I really thought in the settings we called this MIDI Pi. Oh, wait, it just restarted itself again. Maybe that's how the config works. Like multiple restarts the first time you run so it can apply all this stuff from the config. I don't know. I didn't think that was true. Is it? Oh, I guess so. We got a MIDI Pi. How about that? Did it actually get on the internet? Doesn't look like it. Seems to have ended up with a WLAN 0, but wait, finished, configured WAN for Wi-Fi imagers. Does that mean it worked? I think it worked. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so what do we need to do? We're gonna do... I have to install 7,000 things. Not local. Raspberry. I don't want the image. It's so bad. Very trusting. I trust the HomeBridge guy with my life. Okay, so I need to line up some jobs. Maybe I should work at CVS. Get some diabetes pills. Okay, yeah, HomeBridge. So, what do we have to do? Does it automatically install the service and just work, or what's the deal? That would be kind of cool. Then we got to do all the Node.js stuff and whatever. Perfect. My father, my grandfather are both diabetic. Does not appear to be immediately on the horizon for me, but you know, could be on the way. So, but that's okay, because actually it was going to hook me up. Memory pills. Should I just order lunch right now? That'll force me to stop if I place a lunch order. Oh no, why is it so slow? It may take several minutes on low-powered devices. Oh no. Okay, did it work? I don't know what I just put here. Oopsie. I connect to the Wi-Fi access point. I think I did. So what's wrong? Did it not actually start? Okay, it started. Congratulations. Okay, so now we have to do the thing. How do we do this? Node source. Here. It's Debian. I don't really understand why this is so annoying. Okay, what do we want? We want 18, right? This is using Ubuntu. This is using Debian as root. But I feel like I did this and it worked. Oh, because there's a sudo in there. Oh, it'll explain it. Okay, and then we gotta get that repo again. Is this gonna be any better? Or is this gonna be just as bad? Probably just as bad. But let's see. Yet again, I feel like we had such a productive stream yesterday. I like sat down and I had an idea and we made the idea happen. Today, not so much. Let's open more terminals so everything goes even more slow. Oh no. So, that's sad. Oh, we can't even install anything because the other thing's installing. I'm kind of surprised Git's not installed. Look at me be surprised. Actually, what am I going to be when I grow up? I feel like I used to be able to just make things and not every step was like pulling teeth, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I just had less annoying ideas. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. You did it. So we get in here. I'm going to try exhaust. And then what do we do here? npm install, npm build, npm link, but we should change the package.json first before we cause damage. Maybe I screwed something up with the dual npm link with two package names. We tried to unlink one, so I don't know. And in the logs, it seems like it just ignored it, so I don't know. The fear I have is that when we add MIDI to this, it's going to take the rest of our natural lifetimes to compile. Okay, what are we doing? All we did was this. Is it gonna work? What's gonna happen? Senior technical director analyst. Could I instead be the senior vice president of technical direction analysis? I just wanted to have, you know, I want to be vice president of something. What's wrong? I probably just broke the file again. I did. I'm not good at straight up V. Not that good at them, but better at them than V. Actually, would you like to be the assistant to the senior technical director analysis? I'm looking to fill the role. Okay, so this is this thing, plugins. But we probably have to restart to be able to see that. Oh, we have to edit that stupid thing, right? So we need to be opt HomeBridge start. And it was, I don't even remember. What was this? Shoot. Okay. Susu Studio. Okay, so the problem is I don't remember how we did the thing that we did. Where we added the, probably should have saved that code, huh? Oopsie. Like, at minimum, copied and pasted it. Oh well, it was not that complex. I do have to pee. So that adds to the stakes a little bit. That's so many projects that are like in flight, kind of not finished. I need a mysterious benefactor. That's what I actually need. If I could just get a mysterious benefactor to support me in all that I do. Okay, this seems fun. Okay, we should see the plugin now. We see the plugin. We should see a button now. I don't know why we don't see a button. Why don't we see a button? Is it because I haven't configured this yet? Do what? Okay. What? Wait. Why does this need to be here? What are you talking about? How do I get me out of here? How come this previously let me just edit like JSON config and now it doesn't? Wasn't there a HomeBridge update? Let's do the HomeBridge update. What do we do here? Okay, so what we did was the following thing. We basically just said, hey, I want this. Right? And then, if I recall, kind of decided we didn't care about most of this, and we just did this, and then when we got here, we said we wanted a whatever. Like that. And then we decided we didn't need any callbacks. But we also decided we didn't care about the config. Something like this. Okay, what are you doing? You're just doing stuff. I thought we were getting IntelliSense here for a minute. Oh, is this going to do the cool thing? Okay, cool. Cool thing. I mean, we should have all the types. So why am I not getting IntelliSense? Riddle me that. I can't believe I just said riddle me that. I don't know where that came from. Okay, First analysis here. Still freaking slow. Still slow as F. Maybe not as slow, but still pretty slow. I mean, almost certainly made errors here, seemingly IntelliSense is not working. But IntelliSense works in mysterious ways. And by I mean mysterious ways, when I say in mysterious ways, I mean it just doesn't work much of the time. Okay, did you finish what you were doing? I kind of want to just stick this card in the Pi. It took that long to show me the error. Doesn't seem good. Couldn't find that. HomeBridge. Well, maybe that's because we just broke it. So let's see if this actually compiles. If it doesn't, then maybe the thing I will try quickly is just plugging in the Pi 0. Sorry, the Pi 3B. I thought a Raspberry Pi 0W was roughly equivalent to a 3B. But I've been wrong before. And I'll be wrong again. Guarantee it. Should I just get some knockoff Raspberry Pis? Are we back in this state? Is this like a thing? I mean, this definitely didn't start up. What do you think the problem is? Okay, well this seems to be fruitless because we seem to be in the exact same place where we were, so. Okay, I'm gonna do this later on a real computer, I think. Turns out I don't like Raspberry Pis. I mean, I kind of like them conceptually, but they're slow and annoying, and they're hard to get. Freaking RimRaf. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm sorry. Axio, I feel like I let you down today. Apologize. My fault. 100% my fault. Grimbone, I don't apologize. I definitely don't. Not sorry. Maybe I will be though. I might be sorry. Yeah, is this just toast? Maybe the Pi 0 is messed up. Who can say? Oh, the problem with switching to that Pi 3B is it doesn't have Wi-Fi. Thanks for hanging out. That's my line. That's my line, Axio. Thanks for hanging out.